lot to us as a class. Memoirs and biographies, Ellen put that together last year, and so it's brand new. This year was the first time that was listed as a class you could take. The idea is to introduce a new genre of reading that a lot of kids aren't really introduced to in the average school curriculum. It's really cool. It opens us up to make us readers outside of school. It grabs a lot of student interest, and I think it's really good because, personally, I didn't really read outside of school, and I don't think a lot of kids did, but now, I understand what I like and what I don't like because I'm introduced to more stories outside of just the classics, because they're...
So the main reason we went down to New Orleans was because of the first biography we read, Zaytoon, which is about a man who stayed in his house during Katrina when it hit, and luckily he had a canoe and he would go around in his boat finding survivors and helping them. He was actually taken against his will in a prison in the Greyhound bus station as a makeshift jail, sort of, because they accused him of being a terrorist because he was Syrian, which later they found out he was innocent. So when we were down there, we saw a lot of the devastation still, a lot of the houses. Luckily, we got to work on one of them. We didn't see it from full devastation. We worked on it. We did, the final touches, really. But, so the second, you're going to see a lot of the reference to the bird, which we called Ben. He was the man running the whole site, telling us what to do. At first, a lot of the kids really didn't like him. They thought he was like this man. What was his name?
Watanabe.
Watanabe.
Yes, Watanabe.
He was Japanese. Because we just read another book, Unbroken, which is about Louis Zamperini, who was also taken against his will as a prisoner of war in a Japanese camp, and this man had it out for him. So, which is why they called him the bird. But we ended up liking him. We liked him. So we just called the bird. Just stuck with him.
Like I said, we put a lot into this presentation. This trip meant a lot to us as a class because we did end up growing to be a little bit of a family. So I hope you enjoy it as much as we enjoyed putting it together to show all of you.
Thank you for coming.
Crawl.